Namaste. Do you have the question? And that is something so fundamental to get you direction. See, we are used to wanting to have answers in our lives. We want to have some kind of I need to know in order to move my mission or my purpose forward. And that gives you a complete trajectory. It gives you a trajectory of effort, right? You say, okay, I need to know something. Therefore, when I know, which you never know because it's always something else to know, you then have a plan and you want to put a trajectory in that plan. But really what you are here is to connect two vectors, very, very subtle. Very, very subtle. And we miss the boat on this one. And is to present yourself with questions. And there are basically three fundamental categories of questions that make direction. The first category of questions, it relates to your daily, mundane, earthly living, right? To the 3D way of interacting, like where should I live, or what is the best food for me to eat, or what is the best partner for me to have, or what is the more healthy environment for me to thrive. Those are most of the people questions, and they get very tense about having it right, because it's related to your own survival, it's related to how you demonstrate your capabilities, and so on and so forth. But that questions can be revolving in itself. It's always something for you to solve. There is always some relationship for you to figure it out, and so on and so forth. So my suggestion is, yes, deal with those questions, but in that is most let it flow. Read the signals and see that naturally there is a bigger current that is taking that current. And that bigger current is the second question, and is the purpose of your incarnation here. Why I am here. Why I am here. And in that is you are dealing with an immense trajectory of different choices of experiences that you want to incorporate in your life in order to understand something at the level of your soul, at the level of how the soul learns. So in the learning aspect of your questions, you have to have questions of a bigger scope, right? Like why I am here. And in that why there are two things. One is your mission, and in that we need to understand that the mission is you are the mission. When you decide to be in the body, you are the mission. And then that mission, that ensemble of information that you are, it has a message to be delivered. And that it will be a message directed to certain aspect of you that need to know something about you. Get note of that. So you are the messenger, you are the mission, and you are going to move in certain direction with certain help of people and supplements and complementary relationships to deliver that message. And that message could be forgiveness, it could be love, it could be patience, it could be detachment, whatever it is that you need to know, that is your purpose. That is the direction you're going to go, and that's what you're going to receive as an answer. So just simply that question is done once, why I'm here, knowing that you are the messenger and that you have something to tell you. The other The third aspect is the aspect of the question about consciousness, about not only why you're here, but who you are. And in here is a whole entire passages and gates that you need to cross in order to have that pure question, because it's not the answer that is going to release you, that is going to make you realize. It's the question that have different qualities, have different frequencies, they have different tones, they have different colors. Who you are. Are you the ego? Are you the personality? Are you your positions? Are you your dreams? Are you... And when you start discerning all this, you have then the pure I am, right? That again, it has no answer. It is not about having the answer. It's about keeping the question. So if you have the question, you have the key. And as you grow in your awareness, the question becomes much more refined, much more meaningful, and it gives you a direct contact to your higher self that leads you to all these three other questions. So the key is not to have answers. The key is to have questions with awareness. And you are here to open the gate, to open your throat chakra by asking questions to yourself. You're not here to find answers. You're here to create, and that creation is through questions. Now, to give you an example of some questions, because partially is we don't have the sharpness, the mind don't have the sharpness or the concentration to target the right questions for you to have the direction. One example could be, and I say, what I am, what I am. And when you are in that I am, you are in that presence, in that now, you can then say, what is? What do I need to know now? What do I need to know? Then you're related to the soul, right? But try not to touch the earth body things, because you get confused and you get different messages, and you don't have the type of concentration. So the questions arise depending of where you are, and that's where the awareness of where I am now, where I am. Once you have that, is what is the proper action? What is my passion? What is that is needed to be expressed right now? And I reassure you, there is a little alignment in there between that student within you who wish to know something and the higher self that is supplying that direction and synchronicities and coincidence to fulfill that question. So learn to have questions through consciousness, conscious questions. That's why you are here. Forget the answers. It's so stressful. The answers are given you by flow, by simply noticing things, but not by the direction. The real direction is about questions, no answers. Hope this is helpful. Bye for now.